Hello everyone, I am Kanchana, working in SNS College of Engineering as an assistant professor in the Department of Chemistry. In this video now I am going to see about preparation of nanomaterial salt gel synthesis. There are two types, top-down approach and bottom-up approach. Top-down approach, the bulk materials broken into smaller particle of nanoscale structure. This method is followed by chemical vapor deposition and laser ablation, and then electro deposition and electrochemical deposition. And another one is bottom up approach, the nano sized materials produced by building up of atom by atom. uh, there are two steps, salt gel and another one is solvothermal. Now I am going to say about salt gel technologies for nanomaterials fabrication. Material processing by salt gel method, just introduction. The salt gel process is very long known since the late 1800s. The versatility of technique has been rediscovered in the early 1970s when glasses were produced without high temperature melting processes. Salt gel is chemical solution process used to make ceramic and glass materials in the form of thin films, fibers or powders. A sol is colloidal. The dispersed phase is so small that gravitational forces do not exist. Only van der Waals forces and surface charges are present or molecular suspension of solid particles of ions in a solvent. A gel is a semi-rigid mass that forms when the solvent from the salt begins to evaporate and the particles or ions left behind begin to join together in continuous network. And material process by salt gel method. It is a wet chemical process in which chemical physical processes are involved and used for synthesis of colloidal dispersion of organic and inorganic hybrid materials, particularly oxides, oxide-based hybrids. And definition. Distinctive viscosity increases at particular point in the sequence events. The process is called salt gel. It is a method for producing solid materials from small molecules. The reagents for salt gel are usually metal organic compounds and especially alkoxide. Salt gel method consists of several steps and hydrolysis, then polymerization or condensation, and gelation and aging, drying, dehydration. Now, salt formation, which means hydrolysis process occur. The steps involves the reaction of metal alkoxide and water in a solvent, usually alcohol, at slightly elevated temperature. Catalyst used acid or base. And gel formation, condensation followed by polycondensation of a salt result in formation of the gel. During polymerization or condensation reaction, molecules elimination of water and alcohol occur. Metal oxide linkages are formed. And then third step, gelation, salt converted into gel. One can observe that the system becomes somewhat rigid, characteristic of gel. The gel is polymer of three-dimensional skeleton surrounded by interconnected pores. Water and alcohol remain inside the pores of the gel. Aggregation of smaller molecules to maintain network progressively continues on aging the gel. And drying. Water and alcohol are removed at moderate temperature, leaving the hydroxylated metal oxide and residual organic contents. And then dehydration, to dry off organic residues and chemically bound water. The material is heated between 670 Kelvin to 1070 Kelvin, and this gives a glassy metal oxide. Glassy means gives amorphous film, clumsy. And then densification. To enhance the particle area, temperature less than 1270 Kelvin are used to form the dense oxide product. And then finally crystallization, order form it nanoparticle.